It is now my honor and privilege to introduce one of my greatest friends and mentors as your new president and chairman of the board of the International Association of Fire Chiefs, Chief Gary Ludwig.
Thank you. Please be seated. Steve, thank you for doing the installation of the officers this morning. I'm thrilled to have you here, and I really appreciate the friendship we've had for over 40 years. It's been great. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. They say life is not about how many breaths you take. It's about the moments in your life that take your breath away. Along with the birth of my children, you have just witnessed a moment in my life that has taken my breath away. For a kid who grew up on the streets of South St. Louis to be sworn in as president of the International Association of Fire Chiefs is something I never dreamed of or imagined. This moment is surreal, and I am humbled and honored beyond description to serve this esteemed association. I would like to thank the membership for their vote of confidence and support by electing me. There are also many to thank also. First, as a man of strong faith, I want to thank God. He has blessed my life with many opportunities that I know are not of my doing or the actions of any other human. I have clearly seen his hand at work in my life many times. I want to thank all those, and there are many of you here today, who have wrapped your arms around me over the years with friendship, counseling, mentoring, and yes, even sometimes tough love. I wish I had the time to mention all your names, but you all know who you are, and I love you all very much for accepting me into your life as a brother and a friend. I am honored to have members of the Champaign community here. Our mayor, Deborah Frank Finan, took time out of her busy schedule to travel to be here. Since she has been on our city council, there has been $2.4 billion. That's $2.4 billion in new construction in our community. We're also blessed to have the leadership. We're also blessed to have her leadership and her stewardship on our council, along with our council members and also our city manager, Dorothy David. One of my deputy fire chiefs and his wife are here to celebrate this special time with me. Chief Dorville Norwood has been an excellent administrator and a confidant, but he's also been a friend who always has my back, and like all my chiefs and even my firefighters, has permission to come to my office, close the door, and tell me when they think I'm making a mistake. I'm blessed to have members of my union here. Firefighters from Local 1260 made the trek to make this special day in my life. I am thrilled to have Captain Chuck Sullivan, Lieutenant Pat Devaney, and Big City Jake Carlson here. Pat also serves as our president of the Illinois Firefighters Association, representing all the union members in the state. I cherish the fantastic relationship I have with my firefighters and my union. As one of the fire chiefs I worked for in St. Louis taught me, if you surround yourself with good people, they make you and the department look good. I'm fortunate to be surrounded with excellent firefighters and employees dedicated to public service. Some that are not here, but I wish they were, include my father and my mother, who now bask in the glory of God's presence. My father taught me to be a man. He served as a role model on how to take care of an unconditional love for your family. My mother taught me to be a servant to others, respect others, regardless of who or what they are, and how to love each other. I miss them both, but I know they're dancing the German polkas in heaven, without doubt. I wish my son Tyler was here. He is not. However, I could not be more proud of him. He's a second lieutenant serving in the United States Air Force and is currently undergoing rigorous training to become a fighter pilot. Thank you. The program is just too intense for him to get away. My daughter, Nicole, Josh Taylor, and my two grandchildren, Paige and Hayden, are here. Like my son, I'm equally proud of my daughter and the success she has achieved in her personal and professional life. I'm just going to try to get through this part, but lastly, my wife has always stood by my side and has given me encouragement and support, even sacrificing her own needs to lift me up in my career. I would not be standing here today if it was not for Pat, Nicole, and Tyler. They are the wings beneath my wings and the oxygen that runs in my blood. They sustain me, and I love you all. I want to thank my friend and brother, Chief Dan Eggleston, for providing us with his leadership for the last year. I have some big shoes to fill. He is a true leader in every sense of the word. Thanks to my friend and brother, Chief Tom Jenkins, who steps off the board as the past president. Both Dan and Tom have been role models for me on how an IAFC president should lead and serve. I hope I can live up to their standards. I also want to thank Chiefs Otto Droz, Jerry Rhodes, Keith Brown, and Larry Few for their service as they step off the board of directors. I want to congratulate my friends and brothers, Chief Rich Carrizo and Steve Locke, for also being sworn in this morning into their elected offices. It will be an honor to serve with all of you. I'm stepping into my role at a time when there are some challenges for our association. But I must tell you, I am not worried or concerned. The reasons I am not worried is because it is not those challenges or problems that defines us. It is how we as leaders handle those challenges and problems. As leaders, we should look at challenges and opportunities and not the problems. They are not difficulties, but moments to improve. And when we do so, our association becomes stronger and even more vibrant. I have complete confidence that we will come through the issues that confront us because of the caliber of our chiefs on our board of directors and the capabilities of our IAFC staff. I am excited for our future, and I look forward to serving with the board of directors and the IAFC staff. They are all dedicated professionals who have the best interests of the fire service and our association at heart. So I have been asked many times, so what are you going to do as IAFC president? Well, I can tell you, when I raised my hand and swore an oath, I was not taking a ceremonial high five. I assure you, I am not going to just warm a seat or occupy a title. I plan on making a difference. I want to leave it better than I found it. You will hear much over the next year about my program to reduce firefighter cardiac deaths called If You Don't Feel Well, Don't Make It Your Farewell. We're hitting the ground running. The committee is scheduled to have their first meeting tomorrow morning here at FRI. Over the next year, I am also going to challenge those chiefs who are not members of our association to join, especially if they are riding our coattails by getting AFG and SAFER grants through our lobbying efforts in Washington, D.C. I encourage you to also challenge them to join our association. You will see efforts and strategies on my part as well as the ISC staff to increase our brand. I feel it is vital to increase our influence nationally and expand our outreach internationally. Lastly, I have directed staff to explore the possibility that as chief officers, our association lay a wreath at the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier in Arlington Cemetery each year to show the fire service's solidarity with the military who has been handed the mantle for the fight on terrorism. So as I begin to close, I wish you to know this. Over the next year, I will serve and fulfill my role with professionalism and pride. I will adhere to the principles of servant leadership by serving others before self. I will dream unapologetically of the unlimited possibilities for our association, and I will lead with passion. Thank you, and may God bless you all. Thank you.